welke verkiezingen?
Barack Obama. Barack Obama.
Obama.
Obama. Barack Obama. Obama. Obama.
Obama.
Of course I hope that McCain will win.
Shall we talk about Obama now?
Yeah, a little bit.
Obama.
McCain.
But now Obama.
Obama.
Go
Obama, definitely.
I think Obama will win.
Why?
Because I know the other guy's called McCain, right? I mean, I see a lot of publicity of Obama, and I have a friend who's working for Obama. I mean, for Obama's publicity in countries out of America.
In Beijing?
He works in Chicago right now, but he works he travels around America, and he will, yeah. But now he's working on a website promoting Obama, and so I think my view is kind of superficial because I just judge people on the looks and judge people on the publicity. But I think I don't know. I mean, I haven't read really much about him.
Do you like him?
I think so, yeah. I think he looks, I mean, sometimes you can tell people by their looks, right? I think he looks very, how to say, he looks like he's full of integrity and disciplined, organized. Maybe he's not, but I think he looked like this kind of type. So I like him. And McCain looks a little bit like, looks like a bad person in the movie, So, yeah. So, yeah, I hope Obama will win. And I think if he wins, it will be good to connect the white and the black together.
Of course I hope that McCain will win, because then after 4 years, America is over. But
we don't really care about the U.S. election because it has very little to do with our lives, and it's just like a TV show or a game, and the show is not dramatic enough. So maybe more people will support Barack Obama a little bit more than the other guy, because people feel the Bush administration is not friendly enough to the Chinese. Maybe people would love to see a change.
So last question, we asked after we go here, we go to New York to follow the elections in the United States. Do you think the American elections will influence life in China? Who do you want to win? Is there like a general idea about the young people? Who's gonna win?
I think Obama is gonna win.
等一会儿我先翻译一下，然后给那个他们下一站会去纽约，所以最后一个问题是关于这个美国的这个大选举的问题。然后你认为美国的这个选举结果会影响中国人的生活吗？然后你希望谁赢？
我希望这件事儿与我无关，因为那是一些白人的事儿，跟我们没有关系。
那不可能跟你没有关系，
会有关系，
肯定有关系，因为你是中国人，现在中美的关系特别亲密，就是特别交往特别多，不管他是好的还是坏的，经济方面的、政治方面的，然后换一个总统，
你也不能改变
听谁说，
但是
我觉得这就会有影响，但影响可能不是很大。
但是你能改变什么吗？
对。
中国人，
你的发言权有用吗？你说我操，我反对，然后他们就会听你说你反对。
就是因为你总觉得你自己的发言权没用，所以你才一直不发言，所以别人觉得你一直同意他们，所以他们就做他们想做的事情。
当然有可能。
我插一句嘴，在我们小的时候，有一个像这样上课，就是然后大家要选一个班长出来，
咱们应该考虑自己的问题。
但我觉得，像你回答刚刚问题，我们不是什么都做不了。如果真的要中国人要做起来，我们可以影响美国大选结果。比如说，对于他们有一个候选人，他们抛出了某项政策，比如说关于对华贸易的，我们集体抵制，这个时候开始集体抵制美国货，你就会影响他国内的民意支持率，他就可能选不上。
但是
这是有可能的。
但是这样做的后果就是毁了这个地球，毁了这一切。
为什么？为什么？
In power, that suddenly we find out that there's nothing behind all this charm? And you probably heard more speeches of him. Is he like? Does he really have a program? Do you feel?
It's not really. People really aren't concerned about the program. It's not. It's like people that he represents a bit more change that the country needs. It's much more of like.
Can he do it? Can he do it?
I think so. I think the thing is he makes us believe that we can do it. Yeah. It's much less that he can.
Wow,
so
that's
much more than like other candidates we've had.
Oh, that's really nice. He said.
Yeah, I think he has very good PR program, public relations. He made a really good public image. That when I think of him, I think of the word change. But what's behind it, I really don't know.
But I'm just speaking for myself.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Natuurlijk hoop ik dat er een vrouw zou winnen. Maar realistisch gezien denk ik dat Obama gaat winnen. Maar wat ik wel denk is dat dat de grote ommezwaai van perceptie gaat geven. Dat we een ander beeld gaan krijgen, misschien over gebieden als Afrika, gebieden als China. Dus ik denk dat het veel licht in de duisternis zal brengen. In die zin dat we ons misschien hiermee ook kunnen ontdoen van onze dogma's en vooroordelen. Een paar decennia geleden zouden we dat nooit voor mogelijk hebben gehouden. En zo denken wij nu ook over de gebieden waar ik dan rondreis. Dat je denkt, nou, ik kan me waarschijnlijk niet voor mogelijk houden dat dat over 10, 20 jaar op hetzelfde niveau als West-Europa staat. Want dat vinden we toch heel stilletjes allemaal heel erg eng. Dus ik hoop het. En dus vandaar dat dit voor mij dan wel ook een enorm lichtpunt is. Als Obama echt wint. Het is echt een stap vooruit.
Hi, I'm from Amsterdam and I hope that Obama wins because I think it's great if there is a black president in in the United States.
Hi, for this election I hope Obama wins because for the first time there will be a black president as a president, so that would be very nice, unlike the other ones. Also, I think he talks very good and he knows what he wants, so go Obama.
We really need to look at Obama more with a critical eye than we have. So quickly we're putting the label on him, the new JFK, the new Martin Luther King. What kind of change are we going to see? I've had a little look at the content and I'm impressed. I think it's good. I think it's smart. I think it's smarter.
What is smart?
The way he reaches out to the people. His campaign is a grassroots campaign. I find it uses a lot of internet-based fundraising. And but the changes that he wants to bring about really will spread out opportunities. So it's pro-equality. I think the world was going to welcome Barack Obama. In fact, a lot of world leaders already have, and whereas they're not really allowed to yet declare him the victor in all of this. But the world is waiting for Barack Obama, someone who opens the doors of America. We've had 8 years of isolation now, 8 years of anti-UN policy. 8 years of foreign hate, hate of the other, anything outside our border, fear of the Middle East, fear of terrorism. And we've heard this motto, or this mantra for too long now. And so I think the rest of the world is really going to welcome Barack Obama, who wants to welcome them as well with open arms. He's playing down his background, and I think everyone else is too.
But he has to play down his background because he can't be affiliated with Muslims. That's another fact. He can't look too Muslim friendly or he won't get elected. And this priest.
Yeah, I know.
Jeremiah Wright.
Say it again?
Jeremiah Wright.
The fact that that Obama is affiliated with Wright, I do fear is going to come back in the next couple of months. We're going to be hearing more about that because there are lines that you could draw between Wright and, for instance, a Farrakhan. With that, I mean, there is and Obama's middle name, Hussein.
Yeah. So you think that will be?
Is his middle name?
Yeah. You think that will be a problem?
I think that it could present a problem.
In the last 8 years, we've experienced so much spin and skewed media, right? Where, I mean, Bush got into office by calling, well, John Kerry a flip-flopper, and everyone bought it, everyone loved it, these terms. Calling Barack Obama another Hussein or something, I don't know, I'm coming up with some parallel here. The people have seen it. We're not going to buy it a second time. We're not going to fall for that trick. I think people have become smarter when it comes to the media.
So you think?
Are you absolutely convinced? I think that what we're seeing, otherwise Barack wouldn't have come this far.
I'm afraid that many Americans who do fear certain religions will be swayed in this election. I do have that fear, yes, and I think that it's very clear that they've been poisoned to a large degree in the past 8 years, in the past 2 administrations, to have those fears, and I think it's a realistic thing to consider.
Barack Obama